Ciao, lovelies. It is that time. It is Friday. It is approximately, what time is it? 5:31. I'm here. As always with the chapstick. I know. How's everyone doing? Hi. Let me know if you are hashtag Team Live or hashtag Team Replay. It's always nice seeing faces. Ciao, lovelies. This week, we are talking about relationship goals. And I got 3 things to go over with you. So hopefully I'll keep this to 5 minutes. We will see. Apparently I can ramble. So I'll give a couple people a chance to get on and then we'll see what's good. Hi, Lisa. Has everyone had a good week? Can I ask that real fast? How's everyone doing? It's Friday. It's Friday. That means good stuff for the weekend, right? Alright. It's been, I'm going to jump into this. As far as relationship goals, they are going to be unique for you 2, or you 3, or you 4, whatever the case is. However, there's 3 things I want you to think about when you guys sit down and talk about this. And the first one is that these goals need to be mutually beneficial. It's not just for you, it's not just for them. This is for you together as a partnership, working together towards the same thing. If they're not mutually beneficial, then is it really a couple goal? Because even if one of you is working towards finishing school and getting degrees and the other one's working to help you get through that, that is still a mutually beneficial decision. So, 1, make sure that they are mutually beneficial. Ciao, guys. Let me know you're here. The second one is going to be mutually defined, which means that there's communication between the 2 of you, which means there's a sit-down little chit-chat about what needs to be in your goals. Where are you guys heading? What do you want to do? What are hobbies that are included? Do you want a bigger house? Do you want to live in a different area? Do you want your kids to go to a different school? Do you want a better job? Do you need a better job? Do you need to be doing something else? What is a goal that you guys are setting together that you can both define and make sure and you're clear on? Because communication is going to be the biggest part of this. It is sitting down and talking about it. And I know it sounds simple and crazy, but how many of you actually have goals that you have talked about as a couple that you can put down below? Anyone? I know a few people have said, I want to travel. I'm going to put some money aside and we're traveling next year. That is a mutually beneficial, mutually defined goal that they both have, they both want, they are both working towards together. That makes it fantastic. Now, the last one is going to be this. A goal, a relationship goal, is going to contribute to the relationship, or it is going to contaminate the relationship. If you try to throw in a singular selfish goal for yourself that doesn't mutually benefit the 2 of you or even your family, that is not a relationship goal, that is a personal goal, and that stays on your list, not on our list. Super simple, but these things work. So if you guys can sit down and say, hey, this is what I'm doing over the next year, this is what I'm doing over the next month even, then that may change the way you work together because you're seeing the same path forward. And that is something that is mutually beneficial, mutually defined, and it contributes to your relationship. Like I said a second ago, going back to school and helping your partner while they go back to school is mutually beneficial. If you have a goal that you want to set that you've had since you were a child. If you need to go back to school, or you need training, or you need space to do this, your partner can hold that space for you, and it will be a mutually defined thing that you guys have agreed together will benefit you in the future, and it is a together now goal. You don't have to do everything by yourself. There are some things you need to do alone, but you have a partnership for a reason. So if you can sit down and say, we want a better house, we need more room, I want to live here, I want to live here, and work toward it, and make sure it is beneficial, make sure it is clear, and make sure it contributes to your relationship, then this will make it very, very easy to understand you're on the same boat. You guys are going in the same direction, and it doesn't have to be a whole bunch of bickering back and forth because you have separate things in your head. You need to communicate and get them out. What was that, Erica? I'm reading. Yes, we talk about long-term and short-term goals regularly. Absolutely. Yes, being debt-free is another one. Long-term and short-term, yes. What you're going to do that week, if it needs to be to start, what you're going to do the month, 3 months, 6 months, however you need to do it. Just make sure that you're doing this together and that there's an open line of communication. If you get into it and things change, that's fine. If it's no longer beneficial, if things have become unclear, come back together and put them back together. It's like having a mission statement for your relationship. Goals, mission statements, ethics, morals, boundaries, these are all things that need to be talked about. And the 3 biggest things are the ones I've said over and over and over: mutually beneficial, mutually defined, and they contribute, not contaminate, your relationship. All right, I think we have a little time. Does anyone else have any that they have been actively working on in their relationship, or an idea of what one might be for their own? I'm always interested. Hang on, I'm going to take a drink. Oh, yeah. Yep, eating better. That is definitely a good one. That is definitely a relationship goal because it benefits both of you long term. That is a great one, yeah. Awesome. Well, you know what? I think I did this in 5 minutes, guys. So I'm not going to chat. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a magnificent weekend. I have still open enrollment for the Balancing Your Sexual Geometry program. Deal with your head, your heart, and your private parts so they work together better again. Anywho, lovelies, as always, from my face to yours, I love you. Ciao.